Hello, welcome to Van School. My name is Jeffrey. This is my partner Tucker. We're doing a sound dampening application on this van and tore the headliner down and everything. It looks like a big mess, but I'm gonna shoot this video, stop what I'm doing, and just since the headliner can be such a PIA, and if you've never seen behind there, here you go. So you know what's going on here is sound dampening. See all this sheet metal is just bare walls, right? So we get this kill mat. There's different versions of this kill mat stuff. Noico is another brand. There's a few of them. So the van itself, Mercedes put sound dampening. Look, it's already painted, so you can't. It's not obvious standing out. But they put some in the ceilings. So there's places where there's already sound dampening. You can find it like down here, various places. But these big exposed sheets of sheet metal going all the way forward in those sections, they all need a application if you really want to quiet it. One of the really loud spots is the wheel well, so just go for it. They say that you don't need 100% coverage with this stuff, but 25% of the surface can be covered and it'll dampen. See, it's just taking the vibration out, so it's not actually like a full carpet of sound deadening. It's you're just dampening the vibration of those metal things. You could do another layer on top of this after, that's if you really needed the noise reduction. Anyways, below this floor, well, the floor is already down. We did this to the floor already. And then the headliner here, so we tore this headliner down. That's looks a little wonky. You can see there was 3 pieces of sound dampening from the factory. I stuck those 2 full pieces in, and then even on the sides over there. So now I'm gonna stuff a bunch of insulation in here, right? So I'm gonna stuff insulation down in these spots, line the top of this, stuff insulation, and put the headliner back up. So let me show the headliners. Well, let's pull down. So here's what we did. There's a bunch of clips in the ceiling. I broke them all. You can be gentle, I suppose, and get them off right. I have a whole bag of these. So let's see here. I guess you probably didn't need to pull the B-pillar plastic columns off, but this is where the little I did, and it kind of saves on some of the struggle. This is where the little hook is for like hanging a coat on or something. There's this plastic thing. Just pull that thing off, and there's a screw you can remove, and this pillar will just move. So then you have to take all the screws out for the across the front. There's the screws that are holding the visor in. Take all the screws down for the visor, and that's all the screws holding it in. So the ones for the visor, and this B-pillar isn't actually even holding it in, but it's sort of securing it in there. So get that thing out of the way. And then the thing is, this is a 2017, so it has these side curtain airbags. It's tucked into the airbag thing, so it's not attached to these airbag units at all. There is an electrical connection, so I didn't pull this right out of here. That's why it's just sitting there on the seats. So take the screws out, right? And just pull the headliner out of the clips out. You can be gentle and use like an upholstery tool, even and really get them to just pop out. Some of them did. Let's see, 1, 2, nope, all 4 are broken. Anyways, so once I pulled those out, then you can just kind of maneuver it out of the little slot that it's in, and get it down from here. So I want to insulate this before I put it back up, and then the sound dampening will be complete. We got, we put some everywhere where the factory left one out. You can see all the way along the edge here on the roof. The factory never, they just put them down the middle kind of. So I've got kill mat on everywhere, even the headliner. So this is going to quiet down. This is a great application to really quiet down the cab area when you're driving, right? That insulation I'm going to stick in there is going to just really make a difference. Yeah, it's pretty quiet with what the factory does, but putting insulation in a few more pieces up there. So there's 5 minutes on the headliner coming down and sound dampening. So glad you take the time to watch this. Me and Tucker are going to get back to work. Thanks for tuning in. Have fun.